Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I figured I would film my birthday look that I did a few days ago. I didn't even do anything for my birthday. I went straight to work. I just felt like being a little extra, really extra with the lips, really, but you know. So I figured I'd film that and show you guys how I did that. So we're gonna do that. We might change up a little bit because when I was doing my makeup, it was like a trial and error because I bought some new stuff. So some stuff I like, some stuff I didn't. So I'll still show that to you, but I might change it a little bit, just a tiny bit. So first thing, my face is really, really dry. Like my whole body is really dry. My face is really dry. So I use Nivea body lotion. Yeah. I use that on my face. And it's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. It works for me. You have to do what works for you. So we're just gonna add that. I think my mom gave us all that trait because I have dry skin. My siblings have dry skin. I had eczema when I was a baby. My son has eczema. So there's really no way around it. And we will start with brows. And really just watching a whole bunch of different videos. I heard people talking about this, which is the NYX gel, eyebrow gel. Yes. This stuff is everything. That's all I'm gonna say. Everything. I try not to do too much to my brows, but every time I do them, by the end of the video, they look like I did a lot. So I'm just gonna go with it. It works for me. You only need like a tiny bit, like a really tiny bit goes so far, which is everything. I'm probably gonna be on this same tube for the rest of the year. See, I say light-handed, but they come out like, bruh. You know how one brow always has to come out better than the other? And there's nothing you can do about that. Whoa. I think that's pretty good for now. Next, I use the NYX Full Coverage Concealer in Tan Bronze to clean it up a little bit. So and then we just put this on the whole lid as a base for our shadow. You wanna know what's funny? My favorite part about doing makeup is the face. So when it comes to doing my eyes, like, I don't know, I'm just a face kind of girl. So I just be sitting there like, okay, get this right so we can get to the best part, you know? Good. The palettes that we will be using are the Morphe 35N, of course, yes. And this palette I got a long time ago, the BH Party Girl After Hours palette. We'll go into the Morphe first. And I just grab any neutral shade, any shade that matches, you know, close enough to just cover up the concealer. So none of these shadows have names. So from this point, I just grab like slowly grab the browns, getting darker and darker and darker into the crease. I don't know. Just start light, get darker for the crease, and then I'll show y'all what color I put on the lid. It's gonna look a little messy at first, but most of the time it always comes together. And if it doesn't, then you know, makeup is makeup. You can always take it off and change it, move stuff around. Out a little bit. Nope. And blend, 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 and blend. This part takes a little bit of time, so you know, gotta keep blending and adding just to make sure both eyes attempt to even out a little bit. So now we're gonna go a little darker. This is dark, dark gray, almost black. We'll start off with that one because starting off straight with blacks kind of scares me. And we're gonna put it on just the outer corner of the eyes. Start on the outer corner, go up a little, and come in. Whoa, blacks are real. Look crazy. So now we'll go into the Party Girl palette, and the color that I used was this shiny, you see it? The shiny one right there. And I usually just pat it on, that way most of the shadow can stay packed on one spot. Go all the way in, and I don't go all the way out, I go like almost to the corner, but not for real. Okay, pat it right over top of that middle line. Then, once we're done with the eyes, I don't have makeup wipes. I use Huggies baby wipes. They do the same thing. I use these and I wash my face in the shower. So yeah, we're gonna use this to clean up the outer corner a little bit, make it a little sharper than it is. Good. Now it's time for liner. I actually like liner too, but that's only because I bought this brush off of Amazon, and it's called the Real Techniques. It's not on here, but it's a liner brush, and it's like silicone, so it's like you have more control over it. Then like bristles kind of move, and it can throw gel all over the place, and that's not fun for anybody. But once I got this, I have more control over where I want to go. So I actually like doing liner now. I didn't like to for a long time. Yep, that's my secret. It's a lot of stuff I didn't like to do for a long time, but like I said at the beginning, I wanted to be a part of this world, so I had to learn how to do it. Start in the outer corner. I'm gonna wing it out first. Oh, there's one. Wing it out.
I'm gonna come in halfway.
All right, then we'll use this mascara that I got from Beauty Supply Store. It's the only one I've had for a long time, so it works. I put it on the top and the bottom because sometimes the eyeshadow gets all over the top of the lashes, and that's not cute. So now, time for lashes. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret. In my first video, it took me like 20 minutes to get them lashes on. No joke. Like, I was never a lash girl. Like, on my birthday, that was the first time I attempted to wear lashes, and it worked, and they stayed on. Back in the day, I would try, and like 2 minutes into it, I get irritated. I just take them off, and I wouldn't do it. So, but I found these wispy lashes from Target, and it came in like a little kit with this duo glue and these tweezers, and this stuff is like friggin' hair glue. Like, once it's on there, it's on there. So I guess that helped them stay versus, I guess I don't know what I was using back in the day, but it wasn't working. So yeah, we're gonna take these. So if it takes me 20 minutes, I'm not even about to do that to y'all. That's what editing is for. So we're just gonna speed through this part real quick. Lord, I'm scared. I'm scared. Let it dry for a long time. Let's see what happens. Oh, shucks. You're getting a little faster. Let's try the other one, because that one was too easy. You gotta let this glue dry for a long time, or else you're gonna make a mess. All right. It didn't give me such a hard time today. All right, on to the fun part. So, another favorite YouTuber of mine started this whole Nivea aftershave thing, Nikki Tutorials, and now everybody does it, so I wanted to do it. So, but they usually use the sensitive. I just got the original. My skin isn't really sensitive. It's just dry, like dry. But nothing really breaks me out. I've always had pretty good skin, thank God. So we're just gonna use this as a primer. Just a little bit. And it smells like man. I know I'm not the only girl that loves the smell of man, like a clean man. Lord. So next I use the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the orange to cover up these dark circles that I have going on. That's the only spot that I really put it in. So, on in a little bit.
And I just use one of my white sponges. Bought like a bag of them from the dollar store.
Next, my foundation. Now I used to use L'Oreal True Match for a really long time. But once again, you heard people talking about the L'Oreal Pro Matte, and I bought this and I tried it and I loved it. Squeeze that. Got these Real Technique sponges. Yo, if you start using sponges for your foundation, you will never go back to brushes. You'll never go back to brushes. It won't happen. I mean, I might, because no, I lied. Just start patting that in. And the sponge just feels so good on your face. Like, oh my God. For concealer, I use the CoverGirl again. This is Warm Honey. Throughout the face. So I put some under my eyes. Down my nose. Cupid's bow. Forehead. Chin. Here and here. Same brush, but I use the pointy side. And just go to town. Good, good, good. Next, we'll use another LA Girl, which is great. This one is beautifully bronze. And I don't like a strong contour bronze situation. So I just use a little bit and a fairly light brown. I don't get like a strong dark brown. And I use a different sponge for that. And you gotta swipe up. So pat it in and swipe up. And on your forehead, bring it down. Swipe up, 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 up. Now, onto the setting part. I used the Airspun in my birthday pictures, on my birthday. But this stuff dries my face out like completely. Like, I think no matter what I use or how much moisturizer, putting this on my face, like, it stiffens it up and it hurts. Like, after a while it hurts because it feels so dry. So I'm not going to use this right now. I'm going to try to find a way that people with really dry skin can still bake and like figure out the right way to do it so it doesn't feel like that. But this is what I used on my birthday. But today I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte powder. And this stuff is really good because like all this stuff that I put on my face, it doesn't feel like that throughout the whole day. So it's definitely better for me right now until I figure out how to properly bake. So, and pat it under. And I love the like golden touch that it adds. I mean, that's the name of it, golden beige. But yes, this is like a perfect touch. Like the Airspun left me feeling really white and ashy. Like even after I dusted it off, I still felt like my face looked ashy, and that made me really self-conscious throughout the day. So this gives me a nice yellowish undertone. And I also grabbed the Rimmel Natural Bronzer for everything else, which, like I said, I don't really like a dark, strong bronzing contour situation. Like, I like everything to kind of move a little smooth. So it doesn't do like a huge dramatic effect, but I mean it does for me, but you know, it works for me. So okay, then we're gonna go back into the Morphe palette to do the under eyes. So we'll pretty much use a dark brown and like the grayish black situation under. We're gonna go in with I use the LA Girl lip pencil in black for the waterline. And this stuff, it's really smooth. Like, I don't know, I like LA Girl, I like their pencils. So and a little bit more mascara on the bottom. My bottom lashes are really small, so I do what I can do, but to me you can't see them. Just a little bit on the bottom. That's pretty much it for the face. NYX matte finishing spray. I like a matte finish. I don't really like a glow and highlight and stuff because I feel like, I don't know, I don't like that highlight look per se, but you know. So yeah, just spray this. Ooh. Let it dry. Now for my lips. For my lips, on my birthday, I used LA Girl Flat Finish Pigment Gloss in the color Secret. But I bought a whole bunch of ColourPop matte lipsticks. I've been wearing those the past 2 days. And fell completely in love. And I think I want to try that red. So I ordered the matte lipstick in Avenue. So I was going to try this red and also pair it with the LA Girl lip pencil in Forever Red. So I used to be so scared to wear red lipstick because you see my lips are huge. So I always had this fear that me wearing any type of real color on my lips, I would look like a clown. But you know, I just learned that you gotta just learn the right way to do it, you know, and I'm getting there, so. Whoa. Look crazy. I'm going with the gloss. All right, guys, so this is the finished look for my birthday. Like I said, of course, I had to cover all this up with my glasses still. But yes, this is basically what I did just to go to work for 4 hours, and you know, that's about it. But throw the glasses on. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. It's gonna be great. I'm excited. I'm still very excited about this whole thing. But yes, this is my birthday, 24. This is what I chose to do, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was easy. So yeah, thanks. See you later.